it was a very rainy morning this morning, and I know that parents are always looking for something super fun to do with their kids indoors on rainy days, or when the weather gets like really hot and you can't go outside. Guess what? Funtastik Labs just opened their doors in Sugar Land. And check this place out. It's bright and vibrant and colorful, and they've got all kinds of activities. Raj Gupta, co-founder here. This spot is adorable. Thank you for having us out today.
Thanks, Lauren, for coming out.
So I want to correct myself. I said something about science classes, learning in classes, but you want to take the word classes and education out of this statement and put the fun into Funtastik Labs.
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of kids get introduced to science and engineering and to some degree arts when in school, right? Where schools have a very different structure. There's homework, there's tests, and all of that stuff. We're trying to create an experience where they just come in and do the activities and learn to, or have the opportunity to experience them and enjoy them the way that they are.
And really make it fun, because they are fun, but when you put the word class in school with those things, it tends to be a task, and they don't want to do it anymore, right?
Yeah, so we take the science, the art, and the engineering, and sometimes we combine them different ways, and you'll see some of that along the way. But our whole goal is for them to just have that moment of, wow, this is fun. This isn't just about learning and teaching and that kind of stuff. This is something that I can have fun doing. And then in that way, they're walking away with an experience that they can hang on to, and they're doing it with friends and family.
And a smile on their face, yeah. So let's see. These guys over here are painting ceramics. I know everybody loves to paint ceramics. You've got little adorable artists over here. So you have the ceramics painting.
Yeah, so they're doing ceramics. They pick their figures that they want to paint.
Okay.
We have lots of little cute options that they can pick from. They get to take them home at the end, and you know, they're going to do what they want to do.
Absolutely.
Really
I love the pink and purple turtle. In my head, I think the turtle is supposed to be pink and purple. And how about over here at the table behind us? This is really cool. It's kind of a robotics section that they're putting together.
Yeah, so the robotics uses Lego kits, and with it, we create our own projects that the kids can go through and make. And what they're building right now are these robotic dogs, and then they're going to go through and we're going to show them how to train them to bark, to sit, to stand, and
all the necessary things for a dog. And what they're looking at the screen, right? Is this showing them how to put them together?
Yeah, so just like they would with any robotics kit that they get, you know, this shows them step by step how to do it.
Gotcha.
Our goal is to try and help them make it so that they can do it independently, but at the same time, our team members are there to assist them along the way.
Absolutely. Well, we saw the science experiment with the volcano. That was awesome. I love making things blow up in science, and that was amazing. So that's also something else that they can take part in. But we can't forget about the slime bar, which is right behind us. That's probably the biggest slime bar, Raj, that I've ever seen. And you promised that coming up in just a little bit, we're going to get behind the bar and we're going to learn how to make some slime.
Yes. So we're going to take you through that whole experience.
And he promised me that it's going to be very, very messy. Is that a guarantee here?
We'll try and keep it down. We'll try and keep it down.
Here's a quick question for you before we finish up with this one. What is the best ages for people when they bring their children out here?
So we generally recommend it for a minimum age of 3 and up.
Okay.
Just so that they avoid putting stuff in their mouths. But if you have younger kids, it's really the adults that can be doing it, and the kids can help along the way. But we see like grandparents doing the activities with the kids, and it just makes it a whole bonding experience.
I love it. It's such a great idea. All right, Raj, don't go anywhere. You guys are doing so wonderful, wonderful artists over here and wonderful engineers over here. More from Funtastik Labs. I'm guaranteeing you the slime bar is coming up next. It's going to be a messy one in just a little bit on Houston Life. Derek and Tessa, back to you.
Oh my gosh, Lauren Kelly, 5-year-old Derek is freaking out. This is like my dream as a kid.
They are doing, look at how involved and active they are. It's such a cool place for parents and kids. Okay, thanks, Lauren. We'll get to the slime later.
Can't wait.
Welcome back to Houston Life. Funtastik Labs is a new hands-on science and slime museum that just opened its second location in Sugar Land.
And with its huge DIY slime bar, science experiments, and vibrant colors, the new center creates a lively and fun environment where kids and families can explore together. Lauren Kelly has our first slimy look this afternoon. How's it going, LK?
Hey, everybody here is having so much fun. They either have on their aprons or their lab coats. They're creating their own slime. Raj, this is such a fun idea, and it's so simple. And the ingredients, they're really easy, right? Let's tell everybody what we started with.
Yeah, so we started off, I'll show you. This was where all the kids started
And
off
I
with.
did this, you guys. I started here.
Which is basically glue and shaving foam. Now,
Okay.
there's different textures that you
Okay.
can create depending on what you want, but
Okay.
they start with this and they start mixing.
Okay.
It's actually a lot of work, especially
is.
for a kid.
It is. It's hard work for an adult.
Yeah, Lauren made her own slime, so. And then eventually you end up with something like this. Now, you see it's no longer sticky, it's no
Right.
longer messy. The
Right.
bowl is even clean.
Yeah.
And Lauren's hands are clean as well,
Yeah.
as you can see.
And we put, we called it slime butter. What is
Yeah.
that? I've never heard
So
of that.
slime butter is like this. It's like a clay. It's just different
Silly,
than like
almost
the
like a
play.
putty.
Yeah, it's different than
Yeah.
like Play-Doh clay or
Yeah.
that kind you buy. So it's made so that it actually melts in and actually makes the slime better.
Okay.
Now, what we do with this is we actually turn it into some fun stuff, and I'll show you kind of further down in the
Okay.
in the slime bar here. But what I'm going to do right now is we're going to turn your slime into a slime sundae. Now,
A slime sundae. Okay, I'm
So,
down
here
for
we
that.
go.
It sounds delicious.
and this is kind of a really quick version.
Okay.
All right,
Beautiful.
and then we're going to go through and top it just like a sundae.
Oh,
so we've
my
got,
goodness.
We've got different things over here that you can go through and do. So let me
Okay.
know whenever you hear something you want to add to your slime.
Okay, okay.
So this is where we start turning it into, from the science of slime over into the art of slime.
Okay.
So we've got, let's start with the glitters at the top. We've got
Well, I
different
mean,
colors
you
of the glitter.
know, I'm the glitter gal. I have to have glitter. It's the messiest item here. I have to have glitter.
All right,
What do you
which
say
color?
we put a little bit of like teal glitter in here?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, let's put a little teal
All
glitter
right,
in
tell me
there.
when to stop.
Okay, I'll tell you when. Yeah, I'll tell you when. Okay, stop.
All right.
I probably could have poured the whole thing in there, but we'll spare you, Raj.
All right. And then pick your sprinkles.
We need a sprinkles. Okay, so I just want to point out, this is the most sprinkles on a sprinkle bar that I've ever seen. Oh, look, these are cute little rainbows in there, and this is fruit. You've made this very hard on me because now I don't know which one to pick. I think I'm going to go, I think I want some of the rainbows, and because it has all the fun colors in there. Do I just use my hand or you
Yeah,
use
here
a
you
scoop?
go.
I get a little scoop,
a scoop.
like a little ice cream scoop of it. Okay.
And so, like Summer and the
Okay.
team actually go
I
through
love
and
it.
they come up
Just a
with
few
these
more.
cool
Okay.
ideas for sprinkles.
Ta-da. Love it. I love
If you
it.
look on the right-hand side, we've got some now Halloween sprinkles
Oh, I
going.
see. How cute. I love those. And then people can just
Did you want more
continue.
sprinkles?
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I love these colors in here. Okay. And we are not going to eat this, just as a friendly reminder.
Nothing
We're not
is
going
edible.
To eat this. This is not edible. Okay, Raj, so from here,
All right.
I know parents are like, if I want to take this home with my kids, if you don't put a lid on this, I'm not letting them come home with it. Is that what they get to do at
Yeah,
the
so
very end?
we do give them a lid.
Okay.
But we're not done yet. We've still got more stuff
come
to
on,
pick.
Come on, well, a little
All
bit
right.
more. We're running out of time, but let's see.
So these are crunchies. You can
Okay.
choose to add foam balls. Any of those?
Yes, I want some of these. This is like a nice little iridescent crunchy. I'm gonna try to keep that. Okay. Okay, we'll keep it
And
at
then,
that. This is the
what,
best slime bar I've ever seen.
All right, you get to pick your charms.
Pick my charms. Okay, let me see here. This is such a choice. I don't even know where I should start. Oh,
So-
look. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go with this. I'll get this for Tessa. They're little mermaid tails. Look at that. Tessa, I got you some mermaid tails just for
and
you.
if you want, you can actually like stick it in,
Stick
like,
it in, just like
that.
a cupcake. Raj, thank you so much. This was so much fun. If you guys want more info, I'm going to put a direct link up to Funtastik Labs at HoustonLife.tv. But you guys, I made my own slime. Look at how beautiful it is.
The audible gasp that I gasped when you grabbed the mermaid tail. Okay, my flappers have been gasped. That is so pleasing. All the crunchies and all the choices. Derek.
It's beautiful.
We gotta go
and
over
you
there.
can tell by the volume level in that room, those kids are loving it. Lauren
Yes.
Kelly, great job. Can't wait to see your masterpiece a little bit later.